This is Pedro Fame, so I wanted to go ahead and get to you guys that we are on Mac OS Monterey. I did the public beta for it, so if you guys haven't, don't know what that is, it's the new software update that's going to be hitting on all Macs, MacBooks, Mac Minis, which is what I'm using now, and MacBook Pros, iMacs, all that. It's going to be hitting later in the fall. So this is going to be your first look at it. This is a public beta. I think this is number 5 public beta. So make sure you guys look and you guys can see it's already changed in the background. When you go on to Monterey, it automatically changes it to this. It's really awesome. I like this look to it, and I love the fact that you have the really cool features in FaceTime and things like that. You could create a link for somebody who's not on Android or not on iPhone, who has an Android. You can create a link, send to them, and you can also do schedule times. That's really cool on here as well. You guys have in the calendar app, you guys can schedule FaceTime like my 1 to 2. Let's see if I can. See, you can add invites, do allocation or video call, add an alert, travel, repeat, notes, things like that, and you can also send it out to them as well. So I'll just do that. But reminders, you guys can see here. Easy organizing, things like that. You can upgrade. But you guys can see here, this is the new look for reminders here. So it's really cool. And it will alert you immediately. Let's see. The notes has gotten cooler. A lot more things you could add. You can create links. You can actually do collaborative notes with another person as well. So that's a really cool thing that people have noticed. And then on Safari, you guys can see here, Safari has completely changed. You can stack things on top of each other. You can do multiple multi-browser window sharing. You could do download. You can share things now with people. That's really cool. You can show tab overviews. So a lot of cool things that they added on here for Safari. I really liked. I enjoyed. I've used the Safari one the most. I'm hoping to get some other people to join so I can do the FaceTime and iMessages, collaborative, and then Maps has completely changed. You guys can see here, Maps is now really detailed, really well done. And then if I scroll out, let's say I was to go here, let's go downtown, Orlando, to your nightclub. You see all the nightclubs and stuff here. And my arena, you can see that that's really nicely done. And so certain cities, it's like really 3D-ish, so that's really cool. This isn't there yet for Orlando, but I'm sure it will be getting there. It's really cool, interactive, and then you see when I move out, you guys can see here. How cool it is. Yeah, Tropic Cancer. And then if you guys, the equator is here. And here's another tropic. Tropic of Capricorn. What you guys can see here how cool it is. Maps to me is like one of the best new upgrades that they have on here. I absolutely love the way the Maps looks. Oh, another cool thing. I think this is before though. This is still on Big Sur, but it was a cool thing that they added. You could now use iPad and iPhone apps on your desktop now, so you can now use them on Mac and things like that, as long as they have the same written code. It won't work exactly the same, but it'll work very similar. And only certain apps you can use on here. It hasn't been fully given the works, but a lot of apps have been developed already for the use of the Macs. So that's really cool. You guys can see here some of the apps. Some of the apps here. So really cool to see that they added that finally. What's something else that's changed? Let's Monterey. So Monterey has does have a lot of changes, and I will actually show you guys where some of the changes in Monterey. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, the FaceTime, the share play is really cool. I actually have it on iOS, and I'm going to be doing a separate video on iOS because I've used that one longer, so I can tell you guys more about it. I've only used Monterey for about 3 days, but this is the first one that I wanted to go out here. The next one's going to be iOS because iOS is going to be a little bit further and a longer video. So this is Monterey, so you can watch things just like you can on the iPhone with people. Anybody can stop and share it. You can do a whole group chat, grid view if you'd like to as well. Really nice look to it, and you can share your screen, like I said, with anybody. You can do spatial audio. You can do audio where you can put the mic to where it only focuses on your voices. You can, like I said, schedule and share FaceTime calls with a unique web link. iMessages now. iMessage. Anybody, and then the photos stack now. That's really cool. I absolutely love this feature. I've seen it used a couple times. Safari, see it's here, been redesigned, well developed, as I like to say. Focus, you choose the focus. Oh yeah, the quick notes. So now in Notes, you can just pull up a quick note by hitting Notes in your go-to app and capture any thought that you'd like. Put anything down on a quick note. So there's another one here they have that's really cool. Universal control. This is the one I want to try so bad. This is the only part of Monterey that I want to try so bad that I haven't, because I don't have an iPad. I haven't been able to try, but you can use this on any iPad. You can now control your MacBook, or you can control your iPad with your iMac. That's really freaking cool. I absolutely love that feature, and I love the fact that if you use Sidecar, you can have it as a second view. So these are really cool things that Apple is starting to do, and no setup required. You just boop, boop, it goes beep, boop. Doesn't need to be running iOS 15 or it's not iOS 15. It's tablet. It's like OS. What is the tablet version of this? Let me see. Hold on. I will look at it. But it doesn't need to be running the latest one, which is right now in beta software, in order for you to be able to do that. But it is so cool nonetheless. And AirPlay has finally come. Oh my God, let me tell you. I've been dying for AirPlay because I use AirPlay. I used to use AirPlay on my Mac. No, not my Mac. On my I love using AirPlay on different things that I have on here. I absolutely love this feature. It's amazing. Then the live text. I think this is one of the best ones, live text. So anything that lets you take a picture of that has text on it, you can use that text, and you can see here it's maps. You can copy it, save it. You can actually look it up, things like that. So those are really cool, smart things that I think just make our lives a lot easier. And then shortcuts have been added. This isn't now. Monterey probably isn't the biggest upgrade. It's definitely iOS. It's just a lot of iOS features coming down, trickling down to here. But nonetheless, it is still a cool option. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's like iOS, but there's like more. iPadOS, I'm sorry. And then you can just see iPadOS. But so those are some of my thoughts and interesting things here on that. I did want to also let you guys know I didn't decide to go with LumaFusion. I decided to go with DaVinci Resolve. I am learning it so I can edit videos better. Hopefully you guys like this one. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next one.